This is Democracy Now! I'm Amy Goodman with Juan Gonzalez.
We end today's show looking at a shocking new investigation that reveals the United Arab Emirates hired U.S. mercenaries to carry out assassinations of political and clerical leaders in Yemen. The former elite U.S. Special Operations fighters were paid to take part in missions to kill those deemed to be terrorists by the UAE. The UAE worked with the U.S. company Spear Operations Group, founded by an Israeli-American man named Abraham Golan, who told BuzzFeed, quote, "There was a targeted assassination program in Yemen. I was running it. The group's first target in Yemen was a local leader of Al-Islah, a political party whose members include Nobel Peace Prize laureate Tawakkol Karman."
We go now to Washington, D.C. to speak with journalist Aram Roston of BuzzFeed News, who broke the story. His piece, American Mercenaries Hired to Assassinate Politicians in the Middle East. Welcome to Democracy Now! Aram, tell us what you found.
So we found that a mercenary operation unlike anything we'd ever seen before. U.S. veterans, special forces, SEALs, people who'd been trained by the U.S. government, were working for the UAE in Yemen to assassinate Yemen politicians that had opposed UAE policies. The politicians that they were working against chiefly were from a group called Al-Islah, as you mentioned. Al-Islah is viewed by the UAE as a terrorist group because it's seen as an arm of the Muslim Brotherhood, which the UAE has declared war on functionally. And we were surprised to see that this was a group that really functioned not as security contractors, but as mercenaries. Two of the people who participated, who were there, two of the Americans, were reservists. One was a National Guardsman, and the other one was in the Navy SEAL Reserve Unit. So we dug into this. We found a videotape. We obtained a videotape that showed one of the operations they'd been involved in, which was an attempt to kill the head of the party in Aden, the head of the Al-Islah party in Aden, and you can